You're looking at your sale date, and it's getting close. Maybe it's a few weeks away, maybe it's even sooner. And somewhere along the way, someone told you, just ask for a postponement. That sounds simple, but this is where a lot of homeowners get stuck because they either ask the wrong way, ask too late, or assume the lender will just give them more time automatically. And that's not how this works. I'm Hope with the Offer Company, and in this episode, I'm going to walk you through how to request a postponement from your lender the right way, what actually gets a sale postponed, and what you should be doing this week if you need more time. Let's start with the reality. A postponement is not something you request casually. It's not like asking for a favor. A postponement happens when the lender has a reason to delay the sale, and that reason has to be tied to something real and in progress. So before you even think about requesting a postponement, you need to answer one question. What is the lender gaining by giving you more time? Because if the answer is nothing, they're not going to delay the sale. Let's walk through what actually works. The most common reason a lender will postpone a sale is because there is an active, complete file under review. That could be a loan modification. That could be a short sale. That could be a pending sale that's actually moving toward closing. But the key word there is complete. A common scenario looks like this. A homeowner submits a few documents, maybe starts a loan mod, and then calls asking for a postponement. The lender looks at the file and sees it's incomplete. Missing bank statements, missing income documentation, missing signatures. From the lender's perspective, there's nothing real happening yet, so they move forward with the sale. If you want a postponement, your first move is not to ask. Your first move is to build a reason. Here's exactly what to do. Step 1, call your lender and ask one specific question. What documents are required for a complete review? Not what they need, not what you should send. Ask what makes the file complete. Then get that list and build the file. Step 2, submit everything at once, not piece by piece, not over a week. A complete package has a much higher chance of being reviewed and taken seriously. Step 3, follow up and confirm the file status. Ask, is my file complete? Is it assigned to a reviewer? Is it actively under review? Those are very different stages. You need to know exactly where you are. Now let's talk about timing. This is where most people lose the opportunity. If your sale date is coming up in a few days and you're just starting this process, the odds are not in your favor. Postponements usually happen when there is enough time for the lender to justify reviewing something. That doesn't mean it's too late, but it does mean your actions need to be immediate and precise. If you're within 7 to 10 days of your sale date, your priority is speed. Submit everything. Call daily, confirm status. Do not assume anything is happening unless someone confirms it clearly. Now, let's talk about what to actually say when you're requesting a postponement. This matters because a vague request gets ignored. You don't want to say, "Can you postpone my sale?" You want to say something specific and tied to action. Here's a better version. I have a complete loan modification package submitted, and I'm requesting a postponement so it can be fully reviewed before the sale date. Or, we have a buyer in place and the property is under contract. We're requesting a postponement to allow the transaction to close. You're not asking for time. You're showing them why the time matters. That's the difference. Now, let's address another common mistake. Assuming that submitting something automatically stops the sale. It doesn't. Submitting a file is not the same as having a file under review. And having a file under review is not the same as having a sale postponed. Those are 3 different stages, and if you don't verify where you are, you can easily think something is happening when it's not. So here's your checklist. If you're trying to get a postponement, number 1, confirm your sale date. Number 2, build a complete file. Number 3, submit everything at once. Number 4, call to confirm completeness. Number 5, call to confirm review status. Number 6, request the postponement with a clear reason tied to that file. Number 7, follow up consistently. Now let's talk about what happens after a postponement. Because this is where people lose momentum. The sale gets postponed and they relax. They assume they're safe, they stop pushing. And then the new date comes, and nothing is actually done. A postponement is not protection. It's not approval. It's just time. So if your sale gets postponed, your next move is to double down. Ask, what needs to happen before the new date? What's the deadline for completing this review? What documents are still missing? And then stay on it, because the lender will move forward again if nothing is completed. Now, let's simplify all of this. If you need a postponement, don't start by asking. Start by building a reason. Complete file, clear path, active progress. Then request the postponement tied to that progress, and follow up until you get a clear answer. If you're behind and trying to figure out whether a postponement is even realistic in your situation, start with this. Write down your sale date. Write down what you're actively working on. And ask yourself, is there something real enough here for a lender to delay the sale? If not, your focus needs to shift from asking for time to creating a path that justifies it. And here's the part most homeowners don't realize. You don't have to figure this out on your own. We help Arizona homeowners through this process every single day. We look at your timeline, your situation, your numbers, and help you map out exactly what your best next move is based on where you are right now. Whether that means staying in your home, selling before the auction, creating time, or exiting cleanly, we can walk you through it step by step. There's no cost to talk to us, no obligation, just clarity around what actually makes sense for you. You can find our contact information in the description or bio.